What's up, Project for Awesome? Today's video comes at you in two parts. So when I was in Mexico last week competing in the Amputee World Cup, what? Childhood dreams coming true alert! I had the opportunity to give Team Ghana some tips. Not tips about how to play amputee soccer, because those guys are so talented that they make me look like the Alex of Target of amputee soccer, which is to say, pretty good looking in a red shirt, but not that talented. No, the tips that I gave them were peace tips that they can give to amputees back home. See, here's the thing, in a continent like Africa, there are a disproportionate number of amputees. And in many cases, fortunately, these amputees are able to get crutches from aid workers. But the thing is that the tips, the rubber little part, on the end of the crutch, quickly wears out, and then they don't have crutch tips, which I can tell you from personal experience is very dangerous and slippery when you're trying to walk because you have nothing to grip the ground with. Enter peace tips, a long-lasting but inexpensively designed crutch tip made especially for giving to amputees who can't otherwise afford them. Peace tips are kind of like Tom's shoes. If you buy a pair of peace tips, one pair will be donated to a needy amputee. Now, most of you watching this video right now probably don't need a pair of peace tips, so instead, if you want, you could just make a donation in the underbar. Oh, and here's the very coolest thing about peace tips. The tread of the tips as you walk leaves peace symbols in the dirt. If that's not awesome, then I don't know what is. Part 2 of this video, I'm going to tell you about a perk that I've donated to the official Project for Awesome Indiegogo store. For those of you who've been watching my videos for like 4 years, wow, I've been making videos so long that if I were president, I would be running for re-election right now. You may remember this girl.
If you guessed codename T.O. aka The One, then you guessed correctly.
And you may remember how then we went on some dates and then it got awkward and this happened.
It was painful for me because I had just been rejected for a reason that was obviously false.
That relationship and your comments left me with so many questions that months later I actually went back to her and asked her, why did you reject me? Yes, I really did this. Now, I hate to sound like a BuzzFeed clickbait article headline here, but the answers will shock you. Now, all this, the story of my relationship with T.O., along with my investigation into why she didn't like me, and semi-scientific hand-drawn graphs are combined into a glorious ebook that is yours for only $5 as a donation in the P4A perk store. Now, for those of you who watch my videos, you might be thinking, Josh, the premise of this ebook sounds very similar to your actual book, We Should Hang Out Sometime in Bookstores, December 23rd, which is about investigating girls that didn't like you earlier in your life, and you are correct. In fact, the section about T.O., aka The One, that I am offering as an ebook perk was originally written for the book, but it was deleted from the final version, so it is now available only exclusively as an ebook from the Project for Awesome Indiegogo page. So go get it, go download it. Seriously, I'm so excited for you to read it, for your questions about her to finally be answered. Alright, thanks for watching. We should hang out sometime.
AMPUTEE